Me did yanyante chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Akwaba. Yes, ya Dabo, ya pacho amano. Ya pacho ama ya Dabo. Sabo ka say emibia apoka say se CAD. Wa obehwe obetena ze ohwe movie 1 hour no. Now ye kwadufo. The obroni beka no lazy. So wa betena say me hwe movie me nko amatena say 1 hour. Na yes won pako no. We ye kwadufo pa you are lazy. Now, kind of seven, nipa bebre, I'm happy with it. So many people were mad at Dabo. How do you speak like this? The media now will chop via movie, a man, our football administrator. When you skaka crassy and you translate movie, that means you are lazy. Ula Mike, I remember, even said, Dabo should apologize. Or movie producers will come up beyond putting in judgment. As it stands now, Yente say, Brian Dabo are apologizing. Nemum Diamoni said, Film Producers Association of Ghana, a sign from FIPAG. Omonomsi Debbie, a semi Indiana cano, and a semi bar cano. Intimate transformer phone so paris and Tiana Jetu, see a patcho, and a omobe patcho, a my adam. Na omotra press release, Tintin TV. I mean, Kai, the award press release is not fake. Mimisa, my pump for say, Mosumoje, a chow panitumana. Hey. What's today's date?
And then first.
So how come the press release is dated 2nd February?
First paragraph. What they kind? Obetia Cynthia dating.
Okay. Press release. Film Producers Association of Ghana. Letter of apology. It says, the Film Producers Association of Ghana, FIPAG, wishes to render an unqualified apology to the Ghanaian public on behalf of the association. May I edit and I make kind of raw and now I'm confused. Okay, my may edit no be no cause Sammy flex na camera for it my may editing. So the Film Producers Association of Ghana, FIPAG, wishes to render an unqualified apology to the Ghanaian public on behalf of the association, the film industry, actors, and all film producers for a recent statement made by an actor, Dabo, calling Ghanaians who sit for more than an hour to watch movie lazy people. The film fraternity finds his statement very unsavory, offensive, and insulting. Such behavior or attitude is an affront to the film industry and should not be entertained and supported by any well-mannered person. Again, we are of the belief that our brother, when given another chance to respond to whatever question that was posed to him, would not repeat what he said. Any public resentment that his statement may have caused is deeply regretted. We pray that Ghanaians would find a space in their hearts and forgive him and continue to support the film industry. Thank you. Yours sincerely, James Abuaje. Wow. He is the FIPAG president. And he Rajib Sabwaje and signing. Now, my shocker, the fact that the press release is dated 2nd February, which means it is supposed to come out tomorrow. But I don't know why it is out today. I don't know who might have leaked it already. I read my story from myjoyonline.com, of course. Kwame Dazi has arrived, so Juma started. I read my story from myjoyonline.com, and it says FIPAG has apologized. But the big question is, why is Dabo not apologizing himself? And then Dabo na kasan ko patch na FIPAG for na patch one. Jabo. And then Dabo ade on the patch one ye. Then e koso.
Me the FIPAG for no ko mo ye mama.
Film producers no.
Say the omo ye no omo kranzo disrespect audience no person omo patch on. Omo pa actual on behalf of Dabo. Enkoyi entwa yi nso. Say omunim said Dabo ye omunipa na o kan association no ho. I think the first thing I say omo ye no say omo convince Dabo say it's better you apologize.
Okay.
But for them to go ahead of Dabo, say omo apologize on behalf of Dabo no enye.
Okay.
O angle bi abefa no bia no entwasum.
Okay.
Because nipa na wa kan asem ne mpache o de obepa ache o man.
Well, someone is telling me they are doing that to save their own industry.
And Oma say,
yes, sir, because they know that amount for food.
Yeah.
And out of that, they might stop watching their movies. To yeah, they are saving Omo.
And you know more and the answer so there and say apology ni come Dabo. As Omo come Omo. Say Dabo e kan ho. Enim say asem na o kan na anye bi no de. And you know, ye as an association, ye dissociate from asem na waka. Because association member be anywhere or did say or share film 1 hour or ye quadrifo. Except Dabo now say over out of casa and the association no ain't mean for home can ho. And same be I say association need Dabo Becan so omone ne beka. That should be the content of the apology. Now omo yi mu ho afiri. But mokasa mo ya ma Dabo dia why you wrong because Dabo no here na dey no ohun say why am from so ade na mo person mokase why am from so na masaye apology on his behalf. So the content of apology no I think we can't accept it. It's not good enough. They should rather convince Dabo to apologize if he is their member and they come convince Dabo and Tiasia. Then you come out and say more dissociate from him.
Okay.
Because after all the talking, no, any whatever, no, he's not ready to cooperate.
So you suspect say this letter now the press release not my criteria. They did not even consult Dabo.
Oh, obviously. Because I'm consulting Dabo no see money there and come back and say Dabo so patch. Because that's not what the content is saying. Content is say we are apologizing on behalf of Dabo. And I just said Dabo so or ko baby on timi nkasa anase oni platform on timi nkasa
anase onyin agia tumu say
anase wagia tumu say wa yam from so enti ade na be pa chairman enti I think association to o manya de baby a me de be che o mo kakra say because a date ni 22nd I feel second which is tomorrow me person me fan say omo enyo mu intent ni senka back out in Jinkombe edit. Let me like I want to help them. And say and come
how did they get to the media people?
Yes,
how did they get to the media people?
Because there are some people working there and there are media people having links with certain people. And there's and if we say it's a leak there, that's how it happens sometimes. Obi e djuma ho na what say mo be pa ya Dabo cha o journalist no Charlie and amame be abra in fact the order across out. It can happen. And you know say enye sa akra no mo ya I want them to take that approach and take it say not enyama out. They are still working on it so that they can edit and take on behalf of Dabo out and they should apologize for themselves. They should apologize that he's a member and wakoye sam from so now you can't just apologize for somebody without talking to the person. It's also a disrespect. because on who say why born and who apologize man said I think they should go back, edit it right, and then come out and do the right thing, because what they are doing, they are disrespecting your Dabo, and at the same time it's also not good for even the general public now. Yeah.
Okay, let me get your opinion on this. And Team Dodo Solomon Chemo has spoken. He has set the tone for us to continue with our show. So if you are joining us, this is Class Showbiz here on CTV. This is 100% entertainment or showbiz discussion program. Every evening, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 8 p.m. We discuss some of the trendiest, the hottest, as well as the pertinent issues in the showbiz industry, and not the petty ones. We always ignore the petty ones. So join us with your comments, join us with your reviews on our WhatsApp line. And then Mesa Chatome will speak next on the Dabo issue. Say, or no, so a chopana ya pachawama Dabo no jitu, and also when he say Chebo disrespectful to Dabo and even to the audience.
Well, thank you very much, Sammy. I mean, the very first day I saw this post, I was like, hey, my show say BBI fine. Was
a press release?
No, Dabo.
Dabo statement.
I was like, BBI Kumwana.
What do you mean, BBI?
Like, maybe under the influence of something. I also be coming to me, I can't say we are. And yeah, some poke per se.
So, influence of what?
They could be like, on your beard, Dinkomobi, and Obia, Bibima, any Jim was we need to meet Jim Pons. So,
under the influence of excitement.
Yeah, now we did some phone. If you want to open one, say, oh, me na my say. But at times we need to meet you, so it may be one of those, because I will really be surprised that an industry person who is paid through movie monies will make such a statement. I mean, this is a statement we can even end your career, because actors, producers can have some, because don't forget that when you every institution will stakeholder analysis now, you have two things which will tell you about how those stakeholders are important. The stakeholders are people who can affect you, or you affect them. And when you do your stakeholder analysis, you will see that we have like 4 sides of the stakeholders. One of the stakeholders, they have high power and they have high interest. They are the people who can stop your organization at once.
Okay.
So if in the movie space, if you do your stakeholder analysis, you will see that the viewers, who are the audience, they have high interest and they have high power. Because whatever they want is what the industry must feed them to get whatever they want from them.
Yeah.
So their power is very high and their interest is very high. Such people, what you do is you need to engage them constantly.
Okay.
So that is why I will not fault the president, because he realized that this is our base and you've punched them. So even if he's not ready, because they have high interest and high power, before and the Ghana and China Association, before we have association of film viewers come out, let me come and coin the fire, no matter how the backlash will be, so that it will come the net, because we are the producers. If we sit down unconcerned, it means we are endorsing. Silence means consent. So quickly, this one needed to come. Sisiano, story, another angle has developed, which is FIPAG apology. So, in a way, it will calm matters down. Then they can lure him to come and apologize, because Sisiano, no, nene carrier. You understand? So, for the actor, FIPAG, they've done the right thing.
Okay.
Then the rest can follow. But I think, say, Obi, you're very close to your Dabo. I'm sure he doesn't know the how grievous the comment he made is. If anybody is close to him, on my Dabo, either do a video or issue a press release to apologize, because I mean this is an insult to people who watch you. So if a producer is casting you for somebody to take his money to go and watch you anywhere, and you've been able to, I mean, shows that kind of disrespect to that viewer, you can be asked not to be casted in any movie.
Okay.
People can gang against you that if you cast Dabo, we will not watch. And this has serious ramification for him. Okay. Now, he needs to understand that people don't just watch movie. Movie is part of entertainment. Okay. And at times, people watch movie for so many reasons. Relaxation is one.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you don't have any work. Maybe what Kwejuma, what bread, or when you're off time, then you decide to watch movie. Approaching Ghana, your colleague. Yeah. So when you are on leave, I mean, at times, your colleague, movies. Yeah. Because it is break and he had time. So there are reasons for watching movie. Nana say cars kakra ba ho a. I don't just say go for page man. Go for page man pa. That's why the cars kakra ba bottom despite mama kakra. And for who say yen page man. Ejuma dey we watch movies for so many reasons. So if you don't know, kindly go and abreast yourself. Me just say who are trusting in mum. You've really disappointed.
I beat him.
But disappointing.